All right, let's get back to Rick Santelli for the GDP numbers. Rick, an interesting time for the GDP numbers to be a little late when we have this news coming out from Gilead, too. But what's the GDP tell us?
Hey, that's great news. We want to delay GDP for that type of news any day of the week. Minus 4.8 is the ultimate advanced first look at first quarter GDP. That is the weakest since March of 09. And if you look at consumption really dropped down 7.6, which actually is the worst going back to 1989, which is as far back as my database goes on the current form of this number. So neither of those are very good. We saw interest rates. Well, 54 is the all-time closing low yield for a 1031 intraday. We get down into the high 50s. We're at 59 for the number. It's back up to 60 basis points. The reason I'm saying that is it's Fed day. You know, they've obviously eased back on their purchases. But boy, interest rates certainly seem to be going up, even though we're throwing a lot of money, of course, at the COVID effects within the economy. Back to you.
Okay, Rick, stay with us. Let's bring in Steve Leisman as well. Steve, what do you think?
I think Rick's right that the Gilead news is more important to the outlook for the economy than the first quarter GDP number. Just real quick, I'm going to do this very fast. Durable goods down 16%, business investment down 5.6%, reflecting the shutdown of the economy. Exports down 8.7%. Inside that, equipment was down 15% inside the investment numbers. I want to just make two very quick points. One is that I wonder the extent to which the forecast for the second quarter, which are in the down 30 or 40%, are including these partial reopenings. We've done some data crunching here at CNBC. About 18% of the population is now in states that have partially reopened. Another 18% will be in states that will partially reopen in the first week of May. That could create, I hate to say this in this context, but some potential upside to economic activity if these partial reopenings work and they don't have to shut down again and there's no additional contagion. So there's some upside for that. And obviously, back to the Gilead news where there could be some much more potential upside. Becky?